Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. It's Mkhitaryan! Goalkeeper's ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Frenkie de Jong has attained the status of elite midfielder at a tender age. It's very rare you see someone have so much maturity, composure and vision on the ball. One of the best proponents of total football I've seen in recent times.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Insigne goes steaming forward. Smalling robs him of possession. Real Rashford! And the ball's come loose here. This time, surely. Goal! Manchester United! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
Manchester United break through nice and early, just as they wanted it.
Dries Mertens!
Vertonghen.
Dries Mertens!
Atletico Mineiro suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
And it's Insigne. De Jong. Now it's Rashford. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Wan-Bissaka cuts out the pass. And here's Insigne. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's there to clear it. Very nicely done. And the shot! They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going. Atletico Mineiro are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, good-looking ball. And he's intervened well there. Calabria. He's had it taken off him. Works it forward. He's gone for goal! De Jong, and now the breakaway. And Mkhitaryan. Ruben Neves, well seen, saw that coming. Kubo, Ruben Neves does well to get it back. Valde, nice control, fiddles it through. Now this could be a chance. And that should be the keeper's. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Rashford. Looking for the runner. Mertens. He's had a shot! And he gets rid in a hurry. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mkhitaryan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Insigne. Insigne making good progress on the right-hand side. Insigne proves just a little bit too strong.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Atletico Mineiro certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
That's a sharp pass. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer!
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Marcus Rashford!
Passing nice and neat.
There will be 1 minute added
And he's
time.
running. Gakpo! That's a half-decent try.
Gakpo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mertens thinks one through.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Now it's Mkhitaryan. Now it's Insigne. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Now it's Insigne. Mkhitaryan. Lorenzo Insigne. Rafinha.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Well, they can break here. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. And they've got rid. Rafinha. Kubo. Calabria. And here's Gakpo. Calabria. In comes the delivery. Quality ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mkhitaryan. And it's Ruben Neves. De Jong. Good running, strong and purposeful. Rashford. Rashford showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's had a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that has been cleared. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Great chance here from position A1. Gakpo! Mertens does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Mkhitaryan. Shot could be on. Rafinha. And here's Rashford. Oh, that's a fine interception. Matic.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's in plenty of space here. big! Oh, and another try! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Balde. Lovely feet. Oh, it's played into the area. Chance here to counter. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's the chance to counter. Played out to the right. Oh, no joy this time. Rafinha. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Manchester United looking to pass their way. It's Rashford! Oh, screamer! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substitution on the field. Number 19. Rashford.
We have got changes here from
Number
both sides, in
24,
fact.
Lorenzo Insigne.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Mkhitaryan. Number 18.
Manchester United
Dries
finding their passes.
Coming on the field.
And that interception
Number
was
15,
most necessary.
Sterling.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Serge Gnabry.
And he has been
Number
fouled there.
20, Jorginho. Number 94. Substitution.
And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Gnabry. Talisca. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Short changes him with that pass. Talisca shot a goal! And he should have made it 4.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's been taken short. Big chance! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. It is no contest. It is a landslide. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it.
He's got the shot away! No, that's just wide. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Atletico Mineiro desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now he's off and running. Schick. He could be in here. Big chance! Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He has found the way through. It's a mighty effort! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Matic is there, and he can pick it up. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy Nkunku is one of the most talked about forwards in Europe these days, Peter. And the thing is, nowadays, it's not just us looking at Nkunku. There's a lot of people looking at Nkunku and his ability to play the game. And he can operate anywhere in an attacking position. So that's great versatility for any other team that want to look and get his talents in their club. And we'll see how his career develops.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Vertonghen defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Great defending, strong and determined. Balde, quality ball. Under an awful lot of pressure. So we're still where we started right now. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now this could be a chance. Played long and they could be in here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just eases him off the ball. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Rashford. It's a really well-measured ball. Smalling. Gakpo looks to get on the end of this. Colwell makes the interception. De Jong.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Wan-Bissaka. Now it's Insigne. De Jong. De Jong! Chooses to go back. De Jong! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Real chance here! De Jong stood his ground strongly. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Shapes to shoot! Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And here's Insigne. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Mertens, and there's his chance to lead the counter. For Nkunku. Now it's Insigne. Rashford. Rashford showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that interception was... Now the finish! Marvellous goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
The goal scorer after 44
So the
minutes
first
is
goal of the game.
number 18.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Balde.
Spartans. There will be 1 minute added time.
This is the time you need that pace.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Atletico Mineiro really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Rafinha with a real chance here.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Rafinha! Oh, that's ambitious. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Atletico Mineiro have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Well, that's well seen too. Matic. Really fierce, close defending. Schick. And here's Rafinha. Calabria is charging up on the overlap.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Decent hit! It's in! Atletico Mineiro are level!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Atletico Mineiro grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Schick. De Jong gets over and intercepts.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Rashford. He's had it taken off him. Calabria. So what can they make of this?
649.
Oh, there's a probing ball, and he cuts out the supply. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Gakpo is herring after that one. Nkunku. Matic. Schick. Gakpo!
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Dries Mertens. Number 10, Nkunku.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Number 24,
De Jong
Lorenzo
has a look
Insigne.
and plays it forward.
On the field,
He's onside.
Number
He's shifting through the gears here.
Number 7.
Tries a shot. Goal! Manchester United. And they're back in front. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, They didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United take the lead. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Schick. That's an excellent interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. And here's Schick. Schick, can he finish? Really well taken goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Tony, and he's intervened well there. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Nicely aimed pass. Tony takes control of it and he's on the move.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's heaved it away.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Ruben Neves. Number
And it's
19,
Mkhitaryan.
Rashford.
Oh, good read.
Coming
That
on the
was well
field,
played,
number
well stopped.
20, Jorginho.
You wonder if
Number
that's it
14,
now, but there may be one more
Ings.
opportunity,
Substitution.
Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's De Jong.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
That's going to go a long way. And that's a throw-in. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Ings. Well, they can break here. Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through. It's sick! Couldn't squeeze it through. Could move up a gear here. That's that, the end. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Schick taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Haaland! Haaland! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that has been clubbed away. João Cancelo. Goes long and straight. Schick. It's a pretty loose pass. Isak chasing after it. Smalling cuts out the pass. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland, when there's all 6'4" of him. A player with great football pedigree in his family, remembering his father played in the English top flight. The most talked about man in football. He's really one of a kind and marauds his way around the pitch.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Aims beyond the defence. And the counter is on. Nice interception, well timed. João Cancelo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Haaland is herring after that one. Now it's Bellingham. And it's Cancelo. He's gone forward. Oh, that was vital. Atletico Mineiro are still to register. Great hit! And it's a goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Chance here to counter. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Isak. He is through here. Keeper's ball. João Cancelo. He's looking to set free a runner. Lovely bit of skill. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That's a decent clearance. It's Goretzka! And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Calabria. And here's the chance to counter. It's a good foot in there. Now that looks a decent ball. That is good strength. He's got away. Not the most accurate pass. In by Cancelo. No way through there. And here's Isak. Isak, decent hit! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Cancelo. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Quality ball. Smalling kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's had it nicked away. That has not gone well. Rafinha has been caught there, it's a foul. Balde stood up well to him there. Isak fiddles it through. Now it's Haaland. He's picked his way through. Great chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bellingham. Bellingham goes in for the header. It's a goal. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Great header. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Agentes de segurança de cada bloco, dirijam-se à sala de controle imediatamente. Substituição em andamento.
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And here's Isak. Shaw is in a really good position out wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Tries to get it clear. In once more. Corner number 2 then. João Cancelo plays it short. And it's Cancelo. Has a go! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 3 coming up. And a header! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Teremos uma substituição.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Gakpo! Keeper's not concerned by that. Tomiyasu. Malcolm might just make this.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Foot in. Isak was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's having a go!
Bellingham is hugely at ease and confident of taking on long-range efforts. It seems to be a natural strength. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Shaw is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. João Cancelo. Oh, important interception. Rafinha. That's a good ball out wide. Time and again they are repelled. Bellingham. Bellingham! Really well taken goal. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 5.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And here's Haaland. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Atletico Mineiro still have the cards to affect this game. The Tongan gets over and intercepts. Atletico Mineiro are looking to break at pace. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Schick, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Malcolm. Now it's Schick. Bruno Fernandes looking to penetrate opposition lines. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of...
Oh, what has happened here? Up he goes! No, got right underneath it. Haaland, chance to finish. He's put his foot right through that one.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Pellegrini. Malcolm. Interesting ball.
Pretty robust defending. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And he was quick to react. And he's got the beating of his man. Big chance! One-on-one! Oh, shooting chance! Tomiyasu with the clearance.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And here's Gakpo. Gakpo gets flagged offside. Malcolm. Schick. And that is a little undercooked. Trippier. Oyarzabal. And here's Haaland. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Delivers across.
Teremos 5 minutos de acréscimo.
Schick. Balde. Schick. Bastoni makes the interception. Gundogan. Oyarzabal. So what can they make of this? Oh, great ball! Malcolm! Oh, denied at the last. That is earned. And there goes the final whistle. Atletico Mineiro suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And they've got a throw. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland, when there's all 6'4" of him. A player with great football pedigree in his family. Remembering his father played in the English top flight. The most talked about man in football. He's really one of a kind and marauds his way around the pitch.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gakpo. Ah, that's a fine interception. And that has been clubbed away. Another pass just keeps it. And the shot! Goal! Atletico Mineiro! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Atletico Mineiro gain their reward with an early goal. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Great strike! Oh, shooting chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, they've got it again. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Calabria. Atletico Mineiro looking to pass their way through. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pinches it off him. Andri. Bellingham. Atletico Mineiro are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Tomiyasu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bastoni. That's headed upfield. Atletico Mineiro leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's just beyond his reach.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's a shade optimistic. Works it forward. And he's being shifted off it. And here's Schick. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Atletico Mineiro clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Haaland gets flagged offside. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Bellingham is the guilty party there. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Atletico Mineiro ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now it's Haaland. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's found a way through. Isak! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
Nicely aimed pass. Can he get it through? Lovely ball and the finish! He's got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Rafinha. It's run loose here. Rafinha. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Played long and they could be in here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's intervened well there. Good looking ball, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tomiyasu. And it's Calabria. And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Atletico Mineiro head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Atletico Mineiro get the ball rolling for the second period.
Atletico Mineiro have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Quality ball. And he cuts out the supply. Keeper's got good distance on that. Goretzka. It's Bellingham. Now he's off and running. And it's Shaw. Haaland. Shaw is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Bellingham, who's set up 1 goal so far.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, there's the clearance. That is very well defended. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Has a look and plays it forward. Goretzka. Bellingham.
Público presente na partida de hoje. 81.000
Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
espectadores.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Caught offside that time.
Substituição em campo. Camisa
So,
5.
time for changes on
Camisa
both sides,
8.
actually.
Camisa 23. Camisa 2. Camisa 6. Camisa 11. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 10. Camisa 22. Camisa 7. Camisa 12.
Matic attempts a clearance.
Camisa 18. Camisa 20.
Looking for the runner.
Substituição em
Now it's on
andamento.
Campos. And he's straight offside. Gets a good foot in there. Bruno Fernandes. Haaland tries a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Gakpo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, good spread. Now it's Mane. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lucas Ocampos. That's a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's Ocampos, who crossed in early. The Tongan getting this one clear. Atletico Mineiro perhaps contemplating their next change here. It's a really well-measured ball. Interesting ball. Calabria. Great chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Atletico Mineiro are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Bruno Fernandes looking for options for movement. Oh, shooting chance! That pass has been well intercepted. Ball is over the line. Gakpo, good spot, he's seen the run. Moved on forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Schick. And he's taking no chances there. Oyarzabal is onto it in a flash. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's there to get it away. Trippier. Ocampos.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
2 minutos de acréscimo.
The final seconds now. Now it's Schick. Diogo Dalot.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.